Hello students, welcome to the session. In this session, I would like to discuss the assignment key. Students, first question. Nitrogenous waste products are eliminated from the body are. What are the nitrogenous waste products? Eliminated from our body. Such as like, if you take ammonia, that is a nitrogenous byproduct. Whereas urea, bile pigments that are coming from the liver, generally all these are very good examples for nitrogenous byproducts. So, the correct option is all the above. Next question students, next question. What is the or dash is the term coined for all the biological process involved in separation and removal of waste products from the body? So, the separation and removal of waste products from our body occurs by a system called excretory system or excretion. So, option 2, that is the correct suitable option for this question. Next question. In higher animals, main excretory organs are, if we take humans and animals, higher mammals, they have kidneys as a major excretory organs. You know that kidneys are generally bean-shaped structures. They have a bean-shaped structure. So, these kidneys helps in the removal of waste from our body. How they remove the waste? With the help of ultrafiltration process. Moving on to next question students. Moving on to next question. Dash brings oxygenated blood with waste for filtration to kidneys. A major artery that brings oxygenated blood from the dorsal aorta. What is that called? A renal artery. So, renal artery is a blood vessel that brings blood towards the kidneys for filtration. So, renal artery, it is a specialized artery that arises from the dorsal aorta. Moving on to next question. Next question is, dash carries away deoxygenated blood after filtration from kidneys. Option is renal vein. You might have seen the renal vein that arises from the kidney. Suppose take a structure of kidney, generally it is a bean-shaped structure. A major blood vessel that brings the blood towards the kidneys is the renal artery, as we have discussed previously, whereas a major blood vessel that carries the blood away from the kidneys is renal vein. So, the answer is renal vein. Moving on to next question. Define metabolism. What do you mean by metabolism? How can you define metabolism? All the biological activities are biochemical reactions. Biochemical reactions. The biochemical reactions are such as like anabolic reactions and catabolic reactions, which means constructive reactions and breakdown reactions occurs in the cell called as a metabolic reactions, which occurs by a process or biochemical process called as a metabolism. So, the metabolism includes anabolism or anabolic reactions as well as the catabolism, nothing but catabolic reactions. So, moving on to next question students. Define anabolism and give one example or an example. Look at the anabolism. What do you mean by anabolism? Suppose take amino acids. You know that a group of amino acids packed into a complex structure called as proteins. Now, based on this reaction, define an anabolism. An anabolism is a biochemical reactions which includes construction of simple components or simple substances into complex substances, which is called as a anabolic reactions. So, anabolic activities are such as like photosynthesis is a best example for anabolic reactions or anabolic process. Photosynthesis, not only photosynthesis, and also certain kind of growth reactions or growth activities that takes place in our body considered as a anabolic reactions. Next, Moving on to next question, students. Define catabolism. What do you mean by catabolism? You might have seen the structure of a glucose. Chemically it is C6H12O6. So the glucose molecule, with the help of some certain kind of enzymes or enzymatic reactions, the glucose molecule break down into simple substances like carbon dioxide, at the same time energy rich component called ATP. So breakdown of a complex substance into simple substance is called as a catabolism. Best example for catabolism is respiration, fermentation. All these are good examples for catabolism. Aerobic respiration, which is best example for catabolic reactions. Moving on to next question, students. Look at the next question. So these are the different types of questions given in this assignment. Remaining assignments we will discuss later. Thank you. Have a great day.